Big 2 weeks. All right, every day we're going to work hard on ERBs for 2 weeks. You'll see good improvements. All right, so if you're not sure, speak up. All right, no reason to sit there and pretend. These are pretty hard, some of them. Okay, so I'm asking you to think a little bit. Sometimes you've got to think outside the box a little bit. All right, so let's look at question number 10. It says a circle graph. So I'm drawing a circle graph. The sector that represents 25%. Well, what is 25%? A fourth. Good job, guys. So that's what I want to look at right here. So that right there represents a quarter. Do you agree? Right? So if that's 25%, what angle is that? 9-degree angle. Very good. It's a 9-degree angle. By the way, you left another mess today in my class. You, yes. All right, you don't pick up all your garbage. I'm getting tired of it. All right, are you looking for your iPad? Is this yours?
No.
Your iPad was left in here.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing?
Waiting for my
Run an extra couple laps for me. All right, so back on track here. The sector that represents, so I'm really happy with some of you automatically said that was 90 degrees. Do you agree? Anybody have any trouble with understanding that's 90 degrees? Right, it's 1/4 of 360. 360 divided by 4 is 90. All right, that's excellent. Now it says here, the degree measure of the central angle of the sector. Now somebody going, oh my gosh, that's so, what do you think that means?
Just what we just did.
Just what we did. That's what that means. So what does that measure? 9 degrees. So they're definitely equal. All right, I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you guys who are drawing things out. All right, how many people did some work with their siblings or their mom or their dad helped you?
My brother tried to help me, but since he's younger,
Well,
he couldn't. But
I
he
need to
tried.
dress my older
He
brother.
tried. All right,
I don't have any.
all right. It's good to be the oldest. All right, let's take a look now at number 2, guys.
I don't want to stall.
I have an older sister.
No, you're my brother.
And I have 2 brothers.
Same as
All right, here we go. So look here now. All right, so it says here. Ooh. The volume of a right circular cylinder with a radius of 3 and a volume of right circular cylinder with a height of 3. Now, you better not have missed this one. Absolutely no way to miss this one. No, I only want to hear that. Listen to Layton.
Isn't the radius is that like the whole way around?
So let's draw. Let's just review.
So the radius
So I'm going to draw this.
of a cylinder.
That's what your cylinder looks like. This would be considered the radius, and this would be considered the height. What?
What's a right cylinder?
Just the fact that it's straight up and
So the radius is like the whole thing.
Right.
And the height's only part of it. So column A is bigger, right?
I like what you said. Anybody else want to agree or disagree? Don't be circling answers and saying that's right or wrong.
I got it.
We're going to listen to Diesel. He's going to try to convince you something else.
I got G because the radius is only half of it, while the height is all from top to bottom. Oh wait.
I like that. I like that. What do you think?
I got
Why?
because you can't get a radius when the diameter is 60. How would you know that? Oh wait.
What? Come on, no. I know you're going to as soon as he's finished. Come on, man. You have the right answer, but finish up. You're thinking well. So now let's go. Finish through with your thought.
So then.
And listen to him, please. It's very easy. Go.
So if the diameter is 60.
It doesn't tell you what the height
Yeah.
is.
So it could have been like the one with the radius of 3 could have been like a little midget, and it could have been like this small.
Exactly.
So there's none of information.
Right. So listen to me. Listen, we're not celebrating things we should know. All right? So here we go. Listen. All right? Nothing of that. The reason why the answer is D is because, look right here. The main thing I want to do is, do we know what the height is over here? So the height could be 1,000. The height could be 0.01. The radius over here could be 1,000. The radius over here could be 0.01. Does everybody understand? Just like he was saying, it could be really big or it could be what? Really small. Is everybody with me on that? There's no way that you know which one is bigger. Bradley, are you with me or are you daydreaming? You understand what I said? Thomas, I'm really working on you, buddy. You understand what I'm saying, right? I don't want you sitting back there and not letting me help you. You hear me? All right, you understand completely why the answer has to be D. All right, good. Do you understand why it's D, Leighton?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you can make it a height of 3. Let's say that's 3, and you can have a really fat radius.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So again, it doesn't matter. You have to know both dimensions to figure out which one's bigger.
Okay.
All right? Now, I'm going to be mad at you if you missed number 2.
I know.
I'm going to be really mad at you because it's just trying to confuse you. Leighton, what did you get?
So,
Now, I want the answer. What did you get?
14.
14. What did you get?
I got 20. No, it's
15,
Yeah.
26. What did you get?
15.
15.
26.
Good. Girls? 26? Okay, now listen to me. I'm mad at you because this. Look, all right, this is something just to totally throw you off. Now you just have to pay attention. This right here, look, is telling you what to do. Listen and let me help her. This is A, do you agree? This is B, this is C, and this is D. 2 represents what? So, 2 times, what's D? 4 plus, what's B? Times C. Look, that was easy. You see what I'm saying, right? Again, they're just distracting you, right? They're trying to give you something that you don't know, so you think you don't know how to do it. When all they're doing is testing, can you follow directions? Does that make sense? That's not that hard. So now we say what? 8 plus 18 is 26. Honestly, if you got that right, seriously, pat yourself on the back. That's a good job. All right, good job. Good job. No, I know. I'm going to tell you something after we're done about how actually hard these problems are. All right? But you just don't know that. All right? Very important that you got 26. Very important. Diesel, you good?
Yeah.
Leighton?
Yeah.
Carly, how about you, girl? You have to talk to me now. Don't sit there if you don't know something. I'm going to be mad at you if you do. All right, number 3. Let's talk about this. I'll let you read it to me.
Okay, recipe calls for 7 and 1/3 tablespoons of milk. This amount is equivalent to how many teaspoons of milk? 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon.
Okay.
So what I did is right off the bat, I made 1/3 into 7.33 repeated,
Okay.
and then I multiplied it by 3 because you have to get.
Yeah. Okay. You're awesome. Now listen to me. When you do 0.333 repeated, I don't like that. But even though, tell me what the answer is.
21.99 repeated.
That's why you made a mistake. What do you think the actual answer is? Because they're not, on that standardized test, they're not going to give you an answer of 21.9999.
30.
How many?
Are there 22?
Exactly. 22.
It's right there.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, right? See what I'm saying? So now listen to me. The reason why I want this important now, understanding of fractions. Leighton, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Did you girls, are you okay? 22, right? Now, let me show you visually, even though we've worked on fractions a lot in this class, so you should be good with that. Does everybody understand? I'm going to draw out 7 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tablespoons, and then there's 1/3 of 1. Does everybody agree? So in this tablespoon, there are what? How many teaspoons? 3, right? So how many 3s do I have? 21. Does everybody see that? And now I have 1/3 of a tablespoon. So 1/3 of 3 is what? 1. No, don't say that. It's 1. Do you understand that? You sure you understand that? Because I appreciate you guys knowing that 1/3 is 0.333. But in practical sense, that's not why we use it, right? I don't really want you writing repeated decimals. You always use a fraction, right? So we're taking 1/3 of 3, which is another 1, which makes it 22. Connie, did that answer that?
I got 21 and 2 sticks.
Nope. No. No, I don't care. I don't want to use calculators right now because I want your brains thinking about numbers. Come on, tell me what's wrong.
Well, I got a 21 and 2 sticks. Divided 7 and 1/3 times 3.
7 and 1/3. Yes, sir. That's exactly correct. Now you just didn't do your multiplication correct. So let's do this. 7 and 1/3 times 3. That's beautiful. So you have to go 3 times 7 is 21 plus 1, 22 thirds times 3. Now you can smack yourself in the face and say, wake up a little. All right. Do that again, Bradley. About 12 more times. That's your birthday whooping from me. All right. Here we go. Now, does that, hey, now I mean it now. You're not allowed to sit there and let me go through this and not know it. Thomas, that was good? All right. Come on, Thomas. All right, number 4. I thought you guys could get this one too.
That's not what you hard.
All right, let you tell me. What did you get, Thomas? And that's okay. Listen, I am glad that you're getting different answers. I got a C,
I got D.
D, C, C, D. Good. Anybody else want to give C? So I got mostly C's, it looks like. All right, but now, does everybody understand why I'm a little mad, right? Because I don't think this was that hard.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I mean right here, guys. Let's get this correct. Their stickers are 4 for 80 cents. So make sure you write that down. And trading cards are 3 for $1.05. What is Kim's change if she buys 8 stickers? Well, if she buys 8 stickers, how much money is that going to cost her?
$3.
What?
I was doing the answer. It would cost her $1.60.
$1.60. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
$1.60 for the sticker. And if she wants to buy 6 trading cards, $2.10. So her bill is what?
$3.70, and then you got to subtract $5.
So that would be
1/3. Yes, I got it. I got confused because when it said tax, including tax, I thought that
you had to add it in. All right. Hey, is that good?
Yes.
Good, boys? So again, what we're saying now, Bradley, are you hearing me? On your ERBs, your biggest problem is you're just what? You make careless mistakes. You agree with me, right? I'm trying to point it out. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So slow down. Like your bud there was saying, stop going so fast. Try to get done. Slow down. Get them right. All right? I want much improved scores. All right, let's read number 5. Based on the projections, how much more money would be received from sales of game Q when the price is $30? Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Yeah, it gives you the answer.
What did you get?
I got A.
What did you get?
A.
Diesel?
I'll go A. I just see me.
I know. There we go. That was very
Wait,
easy.
I got E. Whoa. How is it? Because in the chart it says 100,000. So like I'm
You understand what? I want to help you if you're being serious.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, I thought you were goofing around. So here we go. So it says, based on the projections, how much more money would be received from 30 to 50?
Oh, you're just so trash. I have special needs.
Okay, here we go, guys. Now, everybody look at number 6. This is a fantastic problem. Fantastic. I'm going to show you today how you can recognize patterns and how it's easy to figure these things out. All right, did anybody count to 4,000?
I didn't know.
All right. What did you get?
Huh?
So far, I got a B. Anybody? I got an E. What else?
Are you a C?
Oh, do we have an A? I got B, C.
All right.
Hold on,
Now
Mr.
look,
Stroud.
look.
I'm involved in this because I'm gonna.
I think it's A. I think it's A.
All right, here we go, guys.
I think it's A.
Now, listen. All you're doing right now is you're quiet, and let me try to explain. All right, look how simple this is. All right, now, this is term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is everybody with me on this? Shh. So how many numbers are in the pattern? 5. So listen to me now. Listen. No, I want you to listen. All right? This would also be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody agree? Then it would be what? 11, 12, 13. Yeah, guys, come remember now. I'm trying to get through this stuff. I know we can count. I'm just trying to show you a pattern. That's what I'm doing. All right? So if I wanted to, I could count until I get to 4,000. So everybody with me? So how many numbers are in the pattern? 5. Look right here. Look up. 5 numbers in the pattern. This is the what? The first number in the pattern. So that represents 1 out of 5. The next one represents what? 2 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And 5 out of 5. Now, come on, guys. You've got to let me get through and show you the pattern. I appreciate you want to repeat everything, but it's not necessary. The most important thing is I have your full attention. Come on, sit up so I can make you even better this year. So the question is, all right, if I take 4,000 and I divide it by 5, does it go in evenly? Yes, it does. So that means it goes through the pattern completely. All right, so there is no remainder. So the correct answer had to be 8. All right? No, I'm going to show you something. Listen, so let's say I just wanted to know what the 12th number was. How many numbers are in the pattern? 5. So I'm going to take 12 and divide it by 5. What's the remainder? 2. That means I ended at the 2. You with me on that? So let's say I was doing like 23. How many numbers in the pattern? 5. So if I divide that by 5, what's the remainder? 3. So that means the 4 is now the answer. You with me on this? Do you understand what I just said? That's a really good technique of having to figure out where you land in a sequence. All right? You divide by the number of numbers in that sequence. All right? Hopefully you heard what I just said. I don't know what you're talking about. If I reduce 8, what are you talking about? What do you mean if I reduce 8? Seriously, brother, I want to help you. I don't want you messing around. I want to correct it. I'm not sure what are you reducing 8 at? It's not a fraction. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. All right, so if I said, for example, one more time, Bradley, let's say I said there were 103. What number would be the 103rd digit? Well, you divide by 5. And what's the remainder? 3. So the answer would be a 4. You with me? This is the first remainder, second remainder, third remainder, fourth remainder. There is no 5 remainder. So I agree. That means it would be a remainder of 0. Yes. Okay? So it'd be the last one. All right? Now, I thought number 7 you guys should do also. Everybody should be able to do this. Thomas, read it to me.
If an object travels at 2 feet per minute, how many feet does it travel in half an hour?
Come on. Shh. You can do it. He's smart. I want him to do it. How much? Proud of you, buddy. 60. Is everybody okay with that? They did. They're always trying. That's what I'm telling you guys. On the ERBs, you got to read carefully. You hear me? No more weak scores. Here we go. Number 8. Mona bought a book from the bookstore that sells only biographies and novels. Which of the following must be true? It must be true. If she bought a book that sells only biographies and novels, which of the following must be true? She had to buy a novel. Is that true?
Yes.
Why do you say no? Stop. See, as soon as I say something, you try to correct. He said something, so you want to change to his answer. No, that's not what we're doing. No, I want you to tell me, if I go into a store that has novels and biographies, I have to walk out with a novel. True or false? Why? I'm asking you.
Because it's the only thing you can buy. And
He could have bought a biography.
that's not my answer.
He said the answer was A.
There's multiple. I thought that you
There's
said I got
You-
3 answers.
Stop.
I got
Stop.
3 answers,
Stop.
Mr. Stroud.
You cannot.
Just listen.
Sorry.
No,
It's my bad.
it's not. You can't have 3 answers. He's correct.
Which of the following must be true?
Oh. Are you gonna just be stubborn? Or can you just let me finish and teach you something? Thank you. I promise I'm steering you in the right direction. I'm trying to point out the errors that your brain is making so you can be smarter when you read questions, so you can evaluate them better. It's a very hard thing to do. And the point I'm trying to make is don't change your answer. Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
I was saying, I thought that you said that, I thought that you were saying, like, I thought you were going through the questioning.
I am.
I didn't think that you were going through the answer.
I
That's
am.
why I said that she could have bought a novel, but that's not my answer.
Okay.
I wrote it down.
Good. Very good. There you go now. That's why, hey, listen to me. That's why I'm saying, I want to hear your logic. I'm trying to help you with your logic. So I said, here's what I'm saying to you. I don't want you upset. Listen, here's what I said. You go into a store and you can buy a biography or a novel, right? Do you have to walk out with a novel? No. That's what I wanted you to say. Right? That's all I was saying to you. So you're correct. Do you have what? Does it have to be a novel, guys? No. Now it says here, which of the following must be true? Now listen to me. Here's what I'm trying to, just come on, guys. Can it be a biography? Or I'm sorry, could it have been a novel?
Yes.
It could have been a novel. Absolutely true. But it doesn't have to be. That's what we're talking about here. The difference between absolutely must be true or it could be true. The could be trues are not the answer. You're only getting one answer. That's what I'm trying to teach you. Okay? What are you... Which of the following? Which of the following between A, B, C, D, and E? It's not saying circle 5 answers. That's not what it says. On a test with A, B, C, D, and E, you're not allowed to put down 3 answers. So you're being stubborn. Stop being stubborn so I can teach you. I promise you. I'm never going to tell you something that won't help you. All right? So please listen. Everybody listen now so I can finish this up. Put your hand down. I'm going to ask a question and you can agree or disagree. All right? The book is a novel. Does it have to be a novel?
No.
No. The book is a biography.
No.
It could be, but does it have to be?
No.
No. The book is not a dictionary.
Yes.
How do I know that?
Because they only said either a biography or a novel.
Right, exactly. There's no possible way that he can walk out with a what? So the book is not a dictionary. Now let's look at D. The book is not a humorous novel.
It could be.
It could be, right? Does it not have to be, correct? And then the book is not a biography from John Adams. Right. Okay, now listen to me. Guys, I'm really not trying to fuss at you. Right? I'm trying to show you the errors because your brain sometimes is reading things that don't exist. That's what I'm trying to show you. Right? Your interpretation is a common mistake. There's no doubt about it. Right? So that's what I'm trying to do. When you sit down and take the ERBs, you're going to be able to do much better because you're going to go slower and read more carefully. Right? Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at 9. All right. Ben spends $1.95 for lunch at school each day. He wants to estimate the amount he will spend for lunch during the month of May, which has 22 school days. Which of the following will give? Now, if you miss this one, I'm really mad. Layton,
I got C.
what did you get?
C.
Wow. Girls up front? All right, I don't have to explain that. I was going to be mad if you missed it. Everybody good with that, right? That was around $1.95 to $2. And 22 rounds to 20. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Number 10. Here we go, guys. It says, if n is an even integer greater than 2. So what could n be? Give me an even number greater than 4. It could also be what?
6.
Could be
8.
dot, dot, dot. Can't be 7. Is 7 even? Come on, Bradley.
I don't know, you're just naming numbers.
No, we weren't. We weren't. Everybody else was paying attention. All right, now, how do I get to the next even integer? If I'm at 4, how do I get to the next one?
Plus 2.
So the answer is what?
N plus 2. B.
B.
Yes.
That wasn't that hard, right? Now look, guys, seriously, I know I fussed a lot today, but I'm trying to get you to think clearly. I'm trying to get you to think clearly all the time. All right? Now, I'm going to pause this.